What's up, everyone? Welcome to Mind Over Matter, where we take big ideas and talk about them like we're just vibing online. I am Rami, and for today's topic is a deep one. How social contracts influence the emergence of science. Joining me today are four legends, my co-learners, partners in brainwork. Let's all welcome Wami, Mika, and Jalo.
Hey, what's up everyone? Ready to get into this?
Hi guys! Excited to talk about how society and science are actually connected.
Hello! Can't wait to share some mind blowing fact about science and social influence.
Alright, let's start simple. Wami, can you tell us what exactly is a social construct?
Sure. A social construct is basically an idea or concept that exists because people collectively agree. It's not something that exists naturally like gravity or water. It's created by society. Things like money, gender rules, race, or even time.
Right! This social construct affect how people think and behave, and they also influence what count as knowledge, including in science.
So, when we say science, it's an objectives. It's actually shaped by the social ideas. Who asked the questions? What study? Who considered as an expert? These are all influenced by the social construct.
Alright, history time. Jello, how did society influence science in the past?
During the scientific revolution, science didn't just pop up randomly. It was deeply connected to social changes. So, for example, the Renaissance, the spread of literacy through printing press, and yes, the church influence. They controlled what was acceptable knowledge.
Also, during colonialism, science was used to justify racism and hierarchy. For example, pseudoscience like phrenology claimed that some races were inferior. It's a dark reminder of how science can be manipulated to support social power.
And gender rules were part of it too. Women are often excluded from science or dismissed. This bias influenced what was studied or who was recognized.
So, power and social values shape science a lot. How about today? How do social constructs still influence science?
Climate change is a big example. The science itself is clear, but the political and social beliefs shape how different groups respond.
Some with COVID-19, science guided public health decisions, but social trust, misinformation, and cultural values affected how people reacted to masks and vaccines.
And in technology, AI is a great example. It seems purely scientific, but the data and algorithm can carry biases based on the social norms and who invented or built the technology.
Also, funding priorities affect what science gets done, right? Diseases affecting poor countries get less attention than those impacting richer ones. So, to sum it up, science is not just a collection of facts. It's shaped by social constructs like power, culture, and values.
Knowing this helps us be more critical of science and push for more inclusive, fair research.
It also reminds us to question whose voices are included in science.
Science is powerful, but we have to Guide it consciously to make it just and useful for everyone.
Thanks so much to Wami, Mika, and Jello for joining this talk. And to everyone watching and listening, don't forget to stay curious, stay aware, and keep questioning. Catch you next time on Mind Over Matter.
Say this model so they can predict decades into the future.
Artificial intelligence.
They will take control.
The world's largest, most powerful rocket.
Superhuman AI that could take over the world.
Elon Musk's Starship.
In the last 0.1% of the entire human history, we invented all technology. In the next 4 to 5 years, we will see 100 years of technological change and the impact it has on the economy and society. In 2001 was the first year that humans generated more data in a single year than in the entire history of humanity together. Is this becoming reality?
In conclusion, the relationship between science and social constructs reveals that scientific knowledge is not developed in isolation, but is deeply influenced by the values, power structures, and cultural contexts of the societies in which it emerged. From historical moments like the scientific revolution and colonial era to modern challenges such as climate change, public health, and artificial intelligence, we see how societal norms and biases shape what is studied, who is recognized, and how findings are applied. Recognizing science as a socially influenced process allows us to be more critical, inclusive, and responsible in both producing and consuming knowledge. By questioning whose perspectives are prioritized and who benefits from scientific advancements, we can work toward a more equitable and reflective approach to science, one that truly serves the diverse needs of society.